I don't think about death anymore. It takes too much energy, and God knows I need every bit of that. My name is Isaac Race. Both of my parents are dead, and so is my sister, Rebecca. They were dead even before the attack. In fact, everyone I ever loved or cared about before is gone now. I can't complain, though. The others have lost everybody, too. All except the twins, Ben and Brooke. They have each other, at least. I guess I need to start at the beginning. Before the shit hit the fan, as my last foster father used to say. Yeah, I said my last foster father. I had two after my parents died. That's where I'll begin my story, just before the Pyongyang flu killed all the grown-ups. Well, nearly all of them. Mom, Dad, and Rebecca were killed in a house fire just before I turned 14. I wasn't at home that Saturday night. I'd stayed over at my best friend Tommy's house. The cops and social workers all told me how lucky I was. I didn't feel lucky. For a long time, I kind of wished I had been home. Maybe I could have saved them. Or if not, at least I would have died too. Surely that would have been better than the awful, empty feeling that is only now starting to fade. If I died with them, we would have gone to heaven together. Well, that's what I thought back then, when it first happened. I know there isn't a heaven now. There can't be a heaven without a God, and I know there can't be a God. No God could have let them do what they've done to us. Could he? For years, America had been worried about North Korea getting nukes. It was confirmed during Trump's presidency, and things had gotten really tense. Missile tests, insults, and threats only ramped up the pressure. Kim Jong-un had eventually moderated his tone, and there had been meetings and diplomacy, but things always seemed to be close to boiling point, even into the next presidency. Throw in Putin's Russia making moves in Europe, and the main threats to the USA and everyone else seemed clear. Boy, had they been wrong. While the Pentagon's attention was diverted, the enemy they'd really needed to be concerned with was making plans and working on their strategies for expansion. It had suited them perfectly for North Korea and Russia to keep stirring the pot, keeping all the attention off them. None of it really matters now, I guess. What happened, happened, and we're the ones left to deal with the consequences. And all too frequently, that consequence is death. Just look at Sarah. She was the first that Luke and I found. She was a good kid, and only just beginning to come out of the shell she'd retreated into after Hell Week. Dogs got her. A pack had been stalking us for a few miles. They were hungry and mean. I'll never forget her screams. We shot 3 of them, but not before they'd nearly torn her arm off. But I'm getting ahead of myself.